can't believe that guy goes live so much. Who does he think he is? Katie, I'm here. I think I'm ready. I do have to shout out Katie because she's the one who mentioned seeing all the blue. And is it Kevin O'Brien? He gets a shout out because he's the one who brought this to my attention. Okay, a rare super blue moon. But I think I figured it out, Katie. Now it's not what you think. It's not necessarily the thumbnail. It shows two people are here. So welcome anybody. And if anybody's watching, and it just says two, everybody's welcome on this channel. And if it is just the two, now it says three. Man, I'm so happy to have three. So I like a challenge. And if you watch my videos, my lives, there's something going on with blue, right? There's something going on with blue, okay? I mean, Joe Biden, we know about him. I mean, that one's kind of obvious with the blue, the Democrat thing. I mean, we'll just get into it. I mean, you saw the thumbnail, and let me show you what I got here, okay? So the rare super blue moon rises. You may see different dates, I don't know, but I'm seeing this date when I do my research, August 30th. That's going to be tomorrow, right? Okay, 30/8, the 30th day of the 8th month. We know about that number, but we're not necessarily just going to connect it to murder, even though we know how they do it with the rituals and death is included, and we know how ritualistic this type of day is. Madonna did a song called True Blue. I bet if you check, it released in August. She's born in August, okay? You know what? Yeah, Madonna's born in August. So we're in August, blue. That's what it is, Katie. You know what I'm saying? Look. She's born in August. There you go. You know what I'm saying? A couple days before me. You see how it says it starts at 8:30 p.m. on 8/30? You see that? I mean, that's kind of simple, but how could you pass that up? You know what I'm saying? Check it out. I'm going to take me off of the screen. This ain't about me. Here we go. I can still see the comments. So, a super blue moon. Very interesting. We have a selection right around the corner. And we know about the bullshit red and blue politics. And we're seeing a lot of blue. But don't count the red out because remember, Bob Barker, The Price is Right. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Katie and Kevin. I don't know. Maybe you're taking a nap. What about the Tar Heel Blue? The shooting at North Carolina. I did the decode this morning. Tar Heel Blue. You see the number 23, the year 23. It's a ritual, the NBA season right around the corner. So what do we get? All of these big universities with the rituals, right? I mean, you're seeing it. All the blue, right? Dodger blue, Dodger Stadium trending. Is it flooded? No, it's just AI, right? I mentioned Biden, the Democrat, pushing the blue agenda. The rapper slash entertainer, whatever he is now, Blueface, getting stabbed up in the big ritual, Blueface. And how about the rumors about the iconic blue cap pen right there. You see that? Reynolds. The rumors that it's going away. And, it's the end of an era, right? And think about that and look at Biden. Okay? But, anyways, let's not get distracted here. So, we have a blue fest going on. Katie, you're going to like this. Is it the next pick? I don't know. It'll be a surprise to me. You see how blue equals 23 in reverse reduction? And it's the year 23? And let me do this on the fly real quick. As you're looking at that, you see that right there? Look at that. Okay, let me calmly share my screen because I just thought of something. So you're seeing how this ritual is playing out. The year 23, blue equals 23. You see the thumbnail. You kind of have an idea where I'm going here. Okay. Now let's look at this since I have it on the screen right here. I mean, that's interesting. Right there. You see it was already there, but you see the thumbnail. And this is a ritual. Super blue moon, 176, 59, and 67. And this is just kind of like extra since it's there. That's not where I was going with that. But look at that, synced up with Michael Jordan. Okay, and now I'm going to show you the rest of the ritual. Let me head over here to the calculator. This is what I was going to show you. Okay, about blue equaling 23, and we're in the year 23. We're seeing all this blue, and we have a selection right around the corner. Look at this. With all the trafficking bullshit going on, escapes equals 23. You see that? All the stories about, women escaping, right? Being held hostage. And then, we hear the story about them escaping. You know what I'm saying? Escapes equals 23. Just like blue, 23, the year 23. And you see what's going on with all the blue. Okay? So, we're just going to have to see what happens because we know how they flip it with these, sometimes they flip it on us. So we'll see what happens with that election, right? So, you see that? There goes my dog. You hear my dog? Hold on a second. Let me grab my dog. Okay. Dogs are funny, aren't they? Dogs are funny. I have her here in my lap. You know what I'm saying? So now this is interesting because it's called a blue moon. Okay, but it doesn't mean it's blue. It just means it's extra bright. Okay, I thought I put the little clip in there. Ooh, Katie, I see that. I see that 242 there. I'm not sure where you saw that, but that's interesting because we have something coming up here. Okay, I thought I had the clip in here that said, "Yeah, I am real. I am live." You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and I thought I put the clip in there. Maybe I'll show it later, but yeah, It just means it's bright. It doesn't actually mean it's blue. Now, I don't know what you were saying about that. I mean, what did I miss, Katie? You see that? Oh, okay. Am I not seeing it? Oh, okay. I wasn't seeing it. Duh. Right there at the top. Now, did I miss what else I was looking for? No. Okay. Maybe I'll just keep it on full screen right here. I think I need to remove myself off the screen though. That's why I love doing this live. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't get embarrassed about none of this. You just got to come with the presentation, right? Okay. So, yeah, the blue moon on the 242nd day of the year, like LeBron Raymond James Sr. And I'm not just connecting it just because the numbers match, okay? Because I'm pretty sure I have other rituals involving full moons and eclipses, and it still syncs up with LeBron somehow and the numbers. And it's interesting because we have an NBA season. Okay, we have an NBA season October 24th, right? And there's tons of rituals. They get off on this, these elites. All right, this is what brings like those political leaders, everybody, sports, right? I mean, usually sports can bring people together. I'm not into it because it's a script. But you see that 242, the 242nd day of the year, LeBron Raymond James Sr. And I mean, you see how super blue equals 38? You see how super blue equals 38? And the rare super blue moon rises on the 30th day of the 8th month, it says tomorrow. And it says 8:30 p.m., like 83. And August 30th, 8 plus 30 is 38. And you see the number 23 and you see the blue jersey. And we know the 23rd prime number is 83. And you look at the top. I know you see the arrow. You see the 223K likes or views, excuse me, like it's the year 2023 and this is all a ritual. Look up at the top there where it says LeBron has averaged 38 points per game since he's turned 38. I mean, look, it's just a 38 fest. I mean, when he captured the scoring title, I thought my head was going to explode. Like, I couldn't even do a decode because it was just too many 38s. Like, I mean, I was ready to puke. And this is just like a couple of clippings, like right off the bat. It's just like, man, he breaks the scoring record. And it's like so obvious. You see Jay-Z. Jay-Z has the Black Magic shirt in the audience. I know what you're saying. Ooh, I've seen that before. It's like a black magic or like a voodoo. The basketball, the lines, ain't it like it's like a voodoo doll or something, huh? You see that? Like the legs and the head. Yeah, it's exact. Look at the lines on the ball. I'm pretty sure that's like a symbol of like something voodoo, like black magic. Just to look at the lines. Holy. Katie, how are you catching all this? You catch this. Yep, that's voodoo. It's voodoo. And I was just saying black magic. Here, let me pull it up. Let me pull it up. Look, as we're talking about the 38s, right? As we're talking about the 38, as we're talking about the 38, Jay-Z, Black Magic, during the 38 ritual. Right here. See that? Maybe. Black Magic. That was during the 38 ritual. LeBron was 38 and he scored 38 and he had 38,000 points and it was 38 days after this and 38 days before this and that. Now they're selling the shirt. You see that? Jay-Z was letting you know in the audience, this is black magic. This is how we do it. Oh, you're good. Yeah, great minds do think alike. Unfortunately, not everybody thinks like this. But hey, we have our own little thing here. We got 4 in here. And you see that. And all in big games, right? Homecoming, back to Cleveland, it looks like 38 points with the Heat. Heat like hell, changes his number to 6, wins a championship. The script. Look at the numerology. You get 81. And, I like it like that 8 plus 30 plus 20 plus 23, the super blue moon. And then you get 18. You see that? And I forgot to put it in there, but I'll show you where it's not really blue, it's just brighter. I don't know why they do this. They call it something and then they say, oh, it's not it. It's like, call it something else. It's symbolizing something. They're not going to tell us. That's why we're doing this. And you know about Kobe Bean Bryant equaling 81 he scored 81 points in a 666 game, synced up with LeBron, MJ, as always, and Kobe Bean Bryant equals 81. I didn't even put it in here because it's just like, we should really know that by now. And we're seeing the 8 and the 1 everywhere. President Biden equals 81. His full name, Joseph Robinette Biden Jr. equals 108. 81 million votes. Okay? We could have, you see how LeBron Raymond James Sr. equals 118, right? And, like, are those pants cool? Am I supposed to judge? Probably not. I shouldn't judge. Honestly, I can't even get nobody to hire me. They put me in the system, and I'm pretty sure like something pops up. But yeah, it's not working out. You see the 118, and remember, Joe Biden, his dog Commander, was biting the Secret Service, and it was a span of 118 days. Okay, from that scripted event to his birthday, 118-day span. Bite equals 18. And the same day, his son Hunter was in court for tax crimes. Tax equals 18 in Gematria. Again, that was a 118-day span. Okay? To his birthday. You see the 118. Look at that. Again, I mean it's Kobe and it's around Kobe's birthday. It's just like, I mean, it should be well known everything synced with Kobe because he ushered in COVID, and it's the English language, and it's just a, they want you to think that it's like some huge ritual surrounding somebody. And I'm not saying that doesn't happen, but the whole world is scripted. That's why you see me connect Ivan the Terrible to LeBron James and Kobe, because it's just timing and history repeating with different characters. Remember, this is King James. And then they have the other scripted character, King James. And they won a championship on the other King James's birthday, which is probably just a painting. And then in 300 years, they're just going to have fake characters and they're just going to lie. You know, they're just going to lie and say this is history, right? Anyways, I mean, do you see that right there? Look at that span. I mean, look at that. I mean, that's the super blue moon. Again, it just means it's bright. Okay, it's blue because of the ritual going on. You know, they straight up tell you. I'll pull it up. Look at the 123-day span. And this is tomorrow to LeBron's birthday, December 30th. You see that? 123-day span, super blue moon. You see the shirt? I would rock that shirt, to be honest. I mean, no, I take that back because you know it's from one of these evil companies. Never mind. I think I would just burn it. You see the 123-day span, right? You see that? You see that? Now, it's interesting because that leaves 123 days and it looks like, oh yeah, it's right there. You see that? I thought I forgot to put it in there. The 123-day span from the super blue moon to LeBron's birthday, and that day leaves 123 days in the year. You like that? The pictures, I like the pictures, but it sucks, Katie. I like the pictures, but it sucks. Yeah, it turns out nice when the colors match like that. You see the 123-day span from the super blue moon to his birthday. So it's no coincidence the world is scripted. Okay, August 30th leaves 123 days in the year. Or look, you see that's a span, right? 122 days, drop the span. Kobe Bryant, 81 points on 1/22. Okay? And his team scored 122 points. So, I mean, a complete script. Is there more? I want there to be more because I know it's going to be done for the day. Oh, yeah. And then the GOAT, right? It's just funny, huh? Ha, I'm the GOAT. We know all the beast rituals. Dude, that sun is cranking. You see that? How hot is it? It's like, man, Arizona. You know what I'm saying? It's like the GOAT. I don't know, like, I mean, maybe a close second because MJ is just king GOAT with the 666 rituals. Dogs are funny. Like, they're cool, I guess, but I don't know. It's like they're, I swear, I shouldn't swear, right? They're like human. My dog's like a human. My dog knows what's going on. Like, it's just a rescue dog. I don't know. It's the super blue moon. Where did I put that? Richard West tuning in late. We got the blank pick right there. So let me show y'all where it says. Here, let's look at this real quick. But anyways, it's super blue moon, but it just means it's bright. Richard, welcome. So you see these numbers here? Just whoa. Interesting. Look. Let me see if I'm sharing. Okay, I'm not. You see that? It's just interesting. Look, for this year's blue moon, the moon will be opposite the sun, like duality, right? That's interesting. And you see how it says at 9:36 p.m. we get the 369, like the keys to the universe? You see that? Very interesting, don't you think? And look at right under that. What does that mean? You see how it says in parentheses 0336? And LeBron with all the beast rituals and all the and Blueface stabbed in the 666 ritual, a span of 30 weeks, 6 days after his birthday. I mean, and it was the same as 216 days, right? And that's ain't that the Cleveland area code? LeBron, Cleveland, putting Cleveland on the map? That's just interesting. So let's look at let me pull up the all right. Man, I screenshotted the pic and I didn't add it. I'm gonna ask right here, why is it called and I'll share the screen right now, okay? Why is it called the blue super moon? Well, we know the ritual, right? But let's see what Google says. And look, every time you enter this, it pops up something different. Look, right? It says the moon takes 27.3 days to orbit the Earth, but because of how the sun's light hits, see, that just sounds like some bullshit. What does the word mean? Like, what does blue moon mean? You know what I'm saying? Is it blue? Like, Google. I already got the ritual done. Just answer the basic question. Here it is. Whew. You seeing that? Okay. I mean, Google sometimes. Like, good thing I have the knowledge already, right? I mean, I would never get any decodes put out if I didn't have this knowledge. The way Google's acting. But look, the term blue doesn't mean that the moon will appear blue. You see that? But we see it in the rituals. you know, it instead signifies that it's the second full moon of the month. When was the first one? Missed that. Just 3% of full moons are blue moons, according to NASA. Oh my gosh. NASA, really? With the fake moon landing? And if you write out NASA, like the full, what it means, it equals 666. Okay. And NASA with the serpent tongue in the logo. Anyways, I'm going to believe NASA. I like this laptop. I can just scroll up like with my finger on the screen. So that might be it, y'all. Richard, you got here a little late, bud. What are y'all doing? See that? I don't like that word. Does that mean I'm like bigging you up? Oh yeah, Michael Jordan weighs 216, huh? Does that look what's up with that like glare in my face? I don't know. Electric blue. This is interesting. Shout out again, Kevin O'Brien. Is it O'Brien? Because he actually brought this up earlier. I didn't know about this, but shout out to Katie because Katie's the one who was like, dang, I've been seeing a lot of blue. And I'm like, wait a minute. Dodger blue, right? Tar Heel blue. Just go over some of the. Again, we'll just recap real quick. Okay. Again, the rare super blue moon. Look, it starts at 8:30 p.m. You see that? 8:30 p.m. on 8/30. Drop the 083. Okay, we had the North Carolina scripted shooting on the campus or whatever earlier. North Carolina, Tar Heel blue, right? Biden blue, Dodger blue, with the AI flood pictures or whatever that was. Blueface getting shanked up in the boxing gym. Reynolds blue cap pen. And then we have The Price is Right, Bob Barker dying, right like Republican. I mean, it's all going to balance in the end. Blue equals 23, the year 23. You know, just a ritual. Get the 81 and 18 numerology synced up with LeBron. You know, the 123-day span, the super blue moon tomorrow to his birthday. And that's interesting because look at his birthday is 12/30. You see that? Drop the zero, 123. You see that? 123-day span from the super blue moon to LeBron's birthday on 12/30. And it's on the 120, it leaves 123 days in the year, the moon, the blue moon. Drop the zero in the birthday, 123. That's what I've been saying. I got a feeling about LeBron in 2038. And I'm not like trying to make predictions, but I something happened earlier. Something happened earlier and like I was cracking a code and it synced up with LeBron in 2038 and then all of these 38s and the ritual capturing the scoring title. You know what I mean? Like, but anyways, where are we going to be in 2038? You know what I'm saying? Like, hopefully I'm still doing this, but that's it. I mean, that's what we got. We got that blank screen there, you know, forgot to, there we go. There we go. So yeah, shout out to the glare. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the glare. Shout out to Katie. It's okay, Katie, because is it like 110 degrees? Why is it so bright? Oh my gosh. I can't do it. Even if I'm wrapping it up, I can't. Anyways, I mean, yeah, it's serious. We decode it, but we have to have fun too. And I'll put a funny pic in there. Okay, it's about his birthday. Look, if I gotta sit here and be grumpy to y'all, I mean, what good is that gonna do? This is my channel, and I put in the work. Y'all are interested in it. I am too. Okay, just this is like art to me. So, anyways, the rare super blue moon rises on August 30th tomorrow. We need to check it out. They say you can watch it live online, of course. But do we want to watch it? Because then we're just giving energy to the Satanists and their rituals, right? So I don't know. Let's just be aware. Keep an eye out for blue. If I wake up tomorrow and I got another blue story, I'm gonna get so happy. Y'all keep your eyes out. Let me know. Richard, Katie, shout out everybody. All right, y'all. Have a swell night.